Good morning. So what has brought this video about is the report of a new legal case in the States. I believe the plaintiff is Deborah Hines, and it's a horrific case. Now, why do I keep speaking out against Watchtower? Well, various reasons. One is there's a slight chance they might repent, and if they're going to do so, they need to know why what they're doing is wrong. Secondly, we might prevent them from hurting somebody else. And thirdly, I don't want to be swallowed by a fish. Obviously, I'm referring to the story of Jonah, which if I can't get to that story today, I'll do it in the video and hopefully upload it tomorrow. Anyway, the case of Deborah. She reported the abuse to brothers in Brooklyn. Now, they told her not to say anything about it, that the matter had been dealt with, and it appears that the perpetrator only admitted to a little bit of the abuse. So nothing was done. The girl repeatedly said to others, and one of the elders she went to was actually Gerrit Loesch, who this was before he was a governing body member. They all told her to keep quiet about it. Now, it seems that the perpetrator had not admitted to the full abuse that he'd perpetrated. So here the two-witness rule comes into play. Now, Watchtower has a very wrong idea, very illogical idea about the two-witness rule. Now, in the Bible, evidence, we know, can be viewed as a witness. Jesus, for example, he performed many miracles, and it was obvious that this was evidence he was the Son of God. So you don't need two eyewitnesses, but you do need reasonable evidence. Now, children do not have any experience with abuse of any sort. They can't make these stories up. It's not within their experience. So when they come with such a story, it's true. It's evidence. She was repeatedly saying it. It's obvious. Now, in Irish, the judicial system, there's a Latin phrase. It's res ipsa loquitur. And basically it means the facts speak for themselves, or it's obvious that what's said is the truth. So in this case, it appears obvious that what the girl was saying was true. Now, she went on to talk to others about the abuse because nothing was done about it, and she was still in danger, and so were other people. So Watchtower reproved her. Now, this they do over and over again, and it's on the pretext of slander. Well, usually it is. But Watchtower, if you're going to accuse someone of slander, you have to have proof of slander. You have to have evidence that the person is not telling the truth. For instance, if a perpetrator had an alibi for the times that the victim is claiming abuse happened, then you might have a little bit of evidence of slander. But if you only have one person saying, oh, that didn't happen, you can't say that the victim is a slanderer. Just because someone says something doesn't mean it's slander. For it to be slander, it has to be false. And you have to prove that it's false. So, this girl then did what Jehovah wanted. She reported their abuse. She made it widespread known so that the wickedness could be exposed and dealt with. She did the right thing. Watchtower persecuted her, and they went against God's law in trying to keep her quiet. Really, Watchtower, that's a most dreadful thing. So I'm hoping, Watchtower, that you will find reasons to understand that your judicial system is man-made, it's built on illogical reasoning, it's not from the scriptures, and God will not accept this sort of activity on your part. You can't just sweep it under the table. You have to repent of it. You have to say you're sorry to the victims and make some sort of restitution. So Watchtower, this video is for you, and I'd like to thank everybody else for watching, and whatever we can do to stop Watchtower with their illogical reasoning and their harmful practices, this would be helpful. Thank you for watching, and I hope to put Jonah's video up shortly.